going to war just responding to everybody. Bro, it's crazy how little people understand what leverage is and how it works. I don't give a fuck who you are, feel me? At the end of the day, bro, you can ask for whatever, right? I can ask the company I'm working with for $1 million. They could deny it, they could laugh in my face, whatever. You can ask for whatever. It doesn't mean you deserve it, though, or that's what the market rate is for whatever. I think a lot of people saw the Aiden clip of the Cardi licking him for $2 million or whatever, and now they think streamers just pay everybody to be on streams. This is not true, bro. This is not true. Like, Aiden, first of all, I don't even think Aiden's the one paying these people. I think it's Kick most of the times, right? So it's like Kick is incentivized to do that because the more active things they can have on their platform, the better. But just so everybody knows, there is no payment to be on most people's streams. Most people want to do it the same way they do press tours for everything else when they drop albums, music, or anything they want to promo, because it's in their best interest. People want that audience. There is leverage that comes with that. That's so weird that, like, first of all, she can ask for whatever, but it was the fact that everybody was mad that Kai didn't understand why she wanted to be paid. Bro, that shit blew my mind while I was reading those. In my head, I'm just thinking like, bro, y'all have no clue like how much she would stand to gain. And it's like, the one thing that bothered me the most, let me see if I can pull it up. Because I was on the plane board, so I was on Twitter for like a couple hours while I was trying to, yeah, boom, right here. Shit like this, bro. Brain dead. Her side of the story would give him millions of views. People who don't watch his show would tune in. He would capitalize off it and make bank. She would be ridiculed, made fun of, and bullied. So why shouldn't she at least get some money out of it? So exploitative. So there's a bunch of reasons why what she said makes no sense, right? For one, her side is not going to give him really no extra views, right? He's pulling 60,000 minimum regardless. So it's not like she's going to generate attention for him. In fact, the inverse is true. He would generate a lot of attention to her. People who don't watch his show would tune in. For the sake of drama, potentially, right? Like, it might be inflated, especially if things got very dramatic. But in reality, like, wouldn't that be a great opportunity for her to explain her POV? Whether she wants to, whatever, it would be a perfect chance for her to explain why she went on the stage and did what she did. And maybe that would help give a lot of people clarity who were otherwise confused on why she disrespected her partner. We don't know what conversations they had beforehand. We don't know anything, but she could have clarified all of that. And it doesn't have to be through his stream. It could be through a post of any kind, but that would be the way most people would hear it. Like, everybody would hear it if she went there and did that. And that's because of his motion, his leverage, his audience. And I think to call it exploitative is so backwards. Like, that would be like me saying, like, everybody that comes to my stream that I don't pay is exploiting them because they're providing me content. It's not true. They don't have to do it. There's no contractual obligation to do it. It was just like, I could ask Aim, yo, Aim, you want to play a game? Nigga can say yes or no. Whether or not he does or doesn't make it any more or less exploitative. I just thought this whole situation was like, bro, I think people think that, I think it's that Cardi shit, bro. Because now niggas think streamers pay for everything. And let's be clear, first of all, this shit is fake. We know that, right? We know this shit is fake. We know the label set it up. We know that, right? We know they know this gets views. This is the Usher meta, right? We've seen Usher do this shit for years, and now other people are trying to get involved and generate the attention. I don't even know who Omalay is, dead ass. I had no clue until this moment. So this is the exact type of fake stuff they push. And that's smart from the labels because it gets people talking and people are bots, so the labels know how to play people. So once we acknowledge this is fake, she's probably used to doing interactions where she gets paid to do something. So there's nothing wrong with her asking for money. It was people's expectation on Twitter that Kai was being ridiculous by his reaction, or that he bullies her. When the fuck has this nigga ever bullied anybody? When has he ever? I just can't. Most of his content is so lighthearted. It's like, in my head, I just think like, it's like, bro, yes, the situation's fake, my nigga. Like, there's an 80% likelihood this shit is fake. In all reality, there's no way for us to confirm unless we talk to the label heads and you have some connections. Because nor she or whoever set it up is going to admit to this shit on stream. You feel me? But anyway. Yeah, that's so weird, man. That's so fucking odd. Like, yeah, I guess it is what it is now. Niggas, now that streaming is chat. You know what I realized? Streaming is now mainstream, bro. Nowadays, I could tell people I'm a streamer and they know what I'm talking about. 2 years ago, that wasn't the case. And so I think a lot of people who this is new to them, they struggle to understand its value or the nuance entirely. But that doesn't stop them from coming out with these awful takes. They have no idea how this shit goes. They have no clue. All they know is what they've seen from the clips maybe on TikTok. They don't have an account, bro. They haven't tuned in. They have no idea. But it doesn't stop him from speaking on shit. You feel me? Which it's freedom of speech. We can't stop you from saying stuff, but you could be wrong too. You could be wrong at the end of the day. Kai tweet. Did he tweet about it? I don't think Kai the nigga to tweet about some shit like that. What'd he say? What'd he say? This? Oh, you talking about this? 20v1 live on Twitch. We might have to react to those, chat. Okay, Jamari's up next. He can't stop crying.
So today we have an update on the entire Sneeko situation.